Good afternoon, everybody. Shavua Tov, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. I'm Rolene Marks, bringing you the top stories from Israel and surrounds every Monday to Thursday. You can find us on our Facebook page at Lottel's site. While you're there, do us a favor, won't you hit the like or share button and even share our content? Or you can find us on YouTube. We're at the Israel Brief. And if you want to receive your daily updates sent directly to your device, just click on the red subscribe button. It's as easy as that. But let's take a look at those top stories making headlines in a very boiling hot Israel today. And it feels strange, but it's also so nice. Yes, as of yesterday, the mandatory mask wearing outdoors has been dropped by the Health Ministry. We still have to wear our masks indoors, but for now, while the contagion levels drop and while the serious cases drop, Israelis don't need to be masked outdoors anymore. In addition to this, schools have fully opened and kids are now back at school without having to go in their pods. So really a massive step towards going back to normal for Israel. And an Israeli hospital has reported a 65% drop in serious asthma cases as a result of having to wear masks. In other news, we are all waiting with bated breath, I know we are here, to see what is happening with our government. We are in the process since the president tapped Prime Minister Netanyahu with the mandate to form a coalition. So this is where we stand as follows. The chairman of Yesh Atid, Yair Lapid, he has called for a unity government, a government that is neither left nor right, but these are his hopes that this will break the deadlock. Now, President Rivlin has hinted that if the Prime Minister cannot form a coalition in the remaining 18 days, what he might do is take it to the Knesset and let the Knesset decide by majority vote who should be the next candidate to form a coalition. Now, this could go to Yair Lapid. So in an attempt to block Lapid, the right-wing parties have said, why don't we just hold a vote in the Knesset, a direct vote for who should be Prime Minister. So never an easy thing, and it's baffling to all of us. How come we can do so many advanced things, but we can't form a government? This is where we stand. All that we are hoping right now is that we don't have a situation where we go to a fifth set of elections. And our final story takes us to bilateral relations, this time between Israel and Greece, who have signed a historic $1.65 billion defense deal. This deal will strengthen both political and economic ties between the two countries. And it involves a whole lot of criteria in order to boost defense for both the Greek army and Israel as well. And this comes at a time when Greece, Cyprus, the UAE and Israeli officials met to talk about regional security and regional stability. So watch the space as we give you more and more updates. And those are our top stories making headlines today. But don't forget, you can check out our content online at www.layoftheland.online. Now, at the University of Cape Town in South Africa, one of their academics was caught on camera saying Hitler didn't do anything wrong. If you want to hear more about this really, really offensive statement and all the controversy it has caused, check out Stephen Schulman's article. It's on our website. It's also up on our Facebook page and our Twitter. You can find us on Twitter at layoftheland5. And just a reminder, our website is www.layoftheland.online. Our Facebook page is at Lottel's site. That's at Lottel's site. Our YouTube channel at The Israel Brief. Don't miss out on any of our social media. But before we let you go, I just wanted to reach out to our many readers and viewers in Cape Town, South Africa, who are in the eye of a really, really threatening fire that has destroyed parts of the University of Cape Town's campus, as well as the library that houses the Jewish archives. and has forced many residents to have to evacuate. Our thoughts and prayers are with all of you in Cape Town. Our prayers are that the fire is contained very, very soon and that blessed rains will come soon. So just for our readers, our viewers in Cape Town, our thoughts and our prayers are with you all. Those are your stories making headlines. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for more of the big news stories and analysis in Israel. And with that, I'm Rolene Marks. This is the Israel Brief, and we'll speak again tomorrow.